Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
Oh, I invalidated. Lol. Guess I'll go for another lap.
Seconds left in the session.
Oh my god, same corner. Jesus Christ. You know what's funny? All the Arabic tracks are shite.
Yeah, I'm not particularly good at them, but how about Z-Man? Where did that come from?
I mean, if I just got a clean lap in, I would have gained like 7/6, but
yeah,
whatever.
And I'm the craps without practice, but he still had a crazy impressive lap he put together.
A cloudy Abu Dhabi race. Interesting. Uh,
Hopefully my my race pace is better than my quali pace.
yep. I mean, it usually is for both of us, so.
That is true.
I'll give them to 31. Oh, and Z-Man's starting on hards. Oh, boy.
Clutch bite is good. Gearbox is responding normally. Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap, please.
I forget this is a daytime race.
Yeah, was it not a night race last year?
No, it was daytime there. I guess because they want the season finale to be prime time, normal British hours. Because I do distinctly remember being up at 6, 7 a.m. watching Abu Dhabi 2021. And 22 for that matter, but...
I mean, I remember that, but the race literally ends at night.
Yeah, maybe it's like 6 p.m. here or something, 5 p.m.
Mm-hmm. I would like some more speed going on here.
Yeah.
Going a little bit too slow for my liking. Best way to warm up the tires is just do a lap.
That's what I do on my out lap in quali. I just hang it out to dry.
Yep.
I just have a strong feeling today, buddy, since I didn't practice, that I'm gonna have spins.
I mean, shit, look at me. I spun twice at the same corner, so.
Yeah. But oh well. I'm ready to get this thing
I
over.
mean, at the end of the day, we've
clinched our
confirmed
spots,
second
yeah.
and third, yeah, so.
I would love to finish the race and have no DNFs on the
Whoa,
season.
Z-Man.
He's got to work hard to get those things fired up.
Yep, he's doing some burnouts and stuff. My rears are a little cold, but I can do some burnouts and get them warmed up a bit.
Jesus.
Oh, I fucked up my parking.
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice one. That's going to give you the edge.
That's the first time I fucked up parking the entire season.
I may try to come up the inside of Z-Man. FYI, since he's on the hards.
Understandable.
So.
Jesus. I just realized, oh yeah, it's Costco, I forgot. I was like, who the hell? Good luck, my friend.
Good luck. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. I had the door shut on me.
Oh, did you get spun? No.
Yeah. We went in 3 wide.
Oof.
Yellow flag.
Who tapped you?
I'm not really sure. I think it was just an issue of 3 cars going 3 wide into a corner.
Mm.
And I had nowhere to go. But obviously I'm way in the back of the field now. My race is over.
I wouldn't count it out just yet. You never know what can happen.
Is Z-Man still up there?
He's in P4, yeah.
That's good.
Pixelozzi got by him, but no one else has.
I think I got squeezed by both of them, but... Oh, Z-Man must have spun.
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, I see him. He's, I think, like a couple seconds in front of you now.
7.
What happened to Biggs Lazo?
I believe he retired in the pits.
Interesting. Wonder why he did that.
I don't know. He was probably involved with the 3 wide incident.
Okay, gap ahead is 5.8 seconds. In front is 5.8 seconds. Caution, caution. Someone's come off ahead of you with a yellow flag ahead. Understood. Stopping this lap. Okay, clear.
I'll tell you what, these mediums are not good race tires on this track.
I agree.
It feels like they're dying really quick.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up. but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. The car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
Oh, poor Xenon spun. Our gap to the car in front is 2.6 seconds.
catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 5/10 a lap. Okay, gap ahead is 1.7 seconds. power in front is 2.5 seconds. Dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second. well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race. Feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes.
Well, sharpshooter infusions are funny.
Okay, that's
What they do.
5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
They're basically just giving each other DRS trains.
So you're telling me they're joking around?
Well, obviously.
So they want us to bend over and let them race in this, and then they think they can make a joke out of it? You're telling me it's obvious, right?
Well, I mean, it's completely obvious. Sharpshooter had a really shit exit on the chicane at the end of the straight, and Fusion's had a way better run, and instead of going around him, he kind of just slowed down.
So you're telling me they're taking the piss out of it?
Probably. They're probably just trying to time it so they both pass me.
At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
I want to see this footage post-race, and if they're really doing that, I will say something in the chat. There's no point in taking the piss out of it.
I mean, yeah, if you guys are faster, just pass me. But like,
Just fucking pass it, yeah. Like, that's not funny. Absolutely disrespectful.
and whatever, it happens.
Did they pass you?
They've also, no. They've also gone wide on turn 1, like really blatantly, for like the past 4 laps.
This is not going to help the allegations that Tier 3 is treated like a joke.
I mean, it for sure is, but not much you can do. I'm gonna count how many times Sharpshooter goes really wide on turn 1 to gain an advantage, but because he doesn't come right back on track, he doesn't get a penalty for it.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
He did it again. And fusions. Wow. Okay, that's funny.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Send me your footage, please.
Well, I beat fusions on track. Oh god, yeah, true. Are we doing interviews? I guess I'll join the interview just to fuck around. I might also mention the going wide a lot just to see what they say.
I'll go join to listen to that. I think I may have gotten a podium. It depends on what Exeter City is classified as.
He's a reserve. Like he's a tier 3 reserve, so he technically counts.
Alright, I'm gonna go listen to the fireworks.
Yes, and the season interviews.
Alright, so let's talk about how shit Abu Dhabi is as a track in
Alright,
general.
that sounds like a great idea. No. Let's see. What car should we have up on screen? Let's have the Williams up on screen because...
The Mercedes, come on.
Nah. You don't count here. But, let's see. And this season... interviews. Let's see. We got 2 people watching.
One of them is me.
We got Spotted Triples, we got Gourd Sauce, we got the captain joining. There he is. We got Spot Up, we got Sharpshooter, we got Fusions, we got all the peoples. Is Z-Man in the... I don't know if Z-Man's here. Oh, invite Cersei, Z-Man, Cersei. Invite these bums. It's fine. They deserved it. There you go. Hopefully these final 3 could join or something. I don't know why you guys are muted. You guys could talk to each other. It's a waffle now.
I thought you were gonna ask us questions.
Yeah.
You guys could go talk to each other.
Cord, that was so good. Like, your pace is actually tier 2 pace, like top tier 2
I
pace.
was sweating at the end when you guys were just inching closer and closer and closer every lap, but like not by a lot. And then I just had like 2 shit laps, and then bam, you guys were right there.
Yeah, we kept messing up some corners.
I'll ask a few questions, and I'm just trying to get a couple of people in here. It's the final end of the season. This is the one exception where I'll allow more than 3 people in here. So we have our tier 3 guys and our 2 reserves, Sharpshooter and Fusions, Mercedes guys.
Hey, don't forget Zersity. He's a reserve too.
Yeah, but he's chilling.
He counts as tier 3.
Yeah, he counts.
Yeah, I think he's a full-time reserve from what I remember.
What, 2 tenths ahead of everyone?
Me neither.
Yeah, it was pretty. The Mercedes scrap was great. It was good to watch. GP enjoyed. I do not approve of those track limits, Sharpshooter.
Yeah.
It's really hard to
Sharpshooter had
overtake.
like 20 seconds worth of penalties. Because he gained like 5 tenths on me in one corner every lap. But,
Yeah, you and Sharp were just like turn 1. It's just like, who needs it? Let's just go
No,
wide.
it's not him. It was just me.
Yeah.
Here's Private. Hello, welcome to the
Not gonna
Waffle
lie,
Club.
on the last lap, I said, just fuck it, just try and get a run on you. But I had no ear. What was your ERS on?
On the last straight, like when we were battling side by side, I went from 20 to like 8.
Yeah, so I
I
was.
was gonna say, because when how I like to overtake is that I keep the pressure on most straights to drain the battery, and once I see the red light, I go for it immediately. But you
Yeah.
never went down 10%.
To
I
be
was
fair,
so
I
confused.
fucked up. I didn't mean to get on the inside of you there. I outbroke myself because I wanted to get you in the second DRS straight, but
Oh no, it was chill. It was a
but
fun
actually, it
little
was
like
a kind of a
crossback.
Max Verstappen kind of pass.
Yeah, I almost killed you a couple times as well. I kind of got scared.
I saw that at one point. It was like really close. I think it might
Yeah,
have been the corner before the first straight. I think you
yeah,
like
the
turned a
hairpin,
bit
but
right to avoid it.
All right, I
no,
got
I
three.
just kept on going straight. But the thing is that that was my normal braking point, and I think
Mm,
you just brake a tiny bit earlier, but that corner is kind of easy to have too much closure.
yeah.
All right. Nope, there's Z-Man. So this is our final guy who's going to join us for the interviews. All right, I have 3 questions for all of you guys. So, first question is, how do you feel you guys did in season 8 from your respective
I
tiers?
think you should ask them like specifically like to each person because
All right, yeah,
everyone's gonna answer at the same time.
Sure. All right, let's start with the tier 2 guys. Sharpshooter, you finished first. How did you feel you did this season in season 8?
I mean, for me, it was a disappointment of a season, to be honest. I joke around on the Discord that I'm washed, but it kind of actually hurts a bit. But end of season, I was actually on pace for once. Some mistakes, but that'll buff out. I'm ready to move up to tier 1 and beat you on track.
All right. Well, we'll see about that. Fusion, how did you feel about your season?
Um, yeah, not very good. I mean, I did miss a couple races that kind of took me out of the championship. Um, and also just a couple little crashes like Australia that screwed me over with Nico. But I mean, the championship was there. It's just races I didn't race and just a couple unlucky things. But moving to this race, because let's talk about this race. Gourd Sauce, it's tier 2, no more tier 3. Okay.
Dude,
So Abu Dhabi is such a shit track.
this was my first ever league season.
Yeah, that was a pretty
But
impressive
So I
season.
was like,
Abu Dhabi is just really shit as a track in general. I mean, the setup I
Facts.
was using, like I couldn't push at all. I wasn't really pushing, but I couldn't push. Like the last lap when I spun, the slightest bit of gas I gave the fucking car and it just spun. So it's just a really shit track and the setup was shit. But yeah, I could have won the championship in tier 2, but shit results.
All right. Well, that's your opinion, but all right. Spot triples. How do you feel like you did this season? How do you feel? Yes.
I feel like it was as good as I could have hoped for P2 in the Tier 3 championship. The season finale didn't go quite how I would have hoped. I was last on lap 1 after an incident, but, all in all, it was a great season, and I've had a lot of close battles with Gord and Private Jet all year, and the 3 of us actually got kind of close to Mario at the end of the year.
Wish you luck. Gourd Sauce. Any thoughts on the season 8?
I mean, honestly, probably as good as it could have gone. I won, 2 races at the middle of the season. The start of the season was kind of meh. It didn't look too hot, and then I ended up missing Imola because of there was a weird technical issues going on during that week. So, I mean, it didn't look good at the start, but then I kind of just clawed my way back, got some solid podiums, got some wins.
Season. The captain. Any thoughts? Oh, damn, we got a lot of people in here. Holy cow. Your thoughts? Exercity, I'm sorry I'm pronouncing your name wrong about 9 million times, but thoughts on this season? I mean, for thoughts, private jet. What's your thoughts?
It was a really fun season. I think we had a lot of good battles. Especially like there was a group at the front that kind of was battling pretty much all season, so that was really enjoyable to be part of that. But yeah, overall it was cool. I wish more people would have raced, but I still think we had some pretty good battles. I think Tier 3 did a good job of staying out of the incident reports, and it seemed like it was pretty clean racing throughout the entire league. And yeah, it's the best I've done in ZOR, so hopefully I can continue. Yeah, I think it was really enjoyable, and I thought we had some really good battles throughout the season.
That's fair. And Z-Man, I believe we have not interviewed you. We have, but I haven't been here. But Z-Man, hello. Your thoughts? Yeah, and since this question will be kind of similar, what are what are the expectations for next season, heading to season 9, after obviously Christmas and New Year's? So we'll start with you, Z-Man. So, what are your expectations for next season? Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, for sure, man. Wish you luck on that, and we'll go down from there. So next in line will be Private Jet. If you want to comment.
I uh, s- just hope we have some more drivers next season. The season wasn't too bad though. It was enjoyable. Another season like this would be really cool. Just a lot of battles, close competition. It seemed to be like a good season overall. We just gotta try to get more, obviously, drivers and seats, and I think everyone just kind of feels like that.
Yeah, I believe. Hopefully, admin sorted out. Exercity. Any comments for the question? That's fine. The captain comment for the question. That's fair. Uh, Word sauce. Uh, thoughts on the
I
expectations next season?
mean, I mean, it kind of depends on where I end up. If I end up back in Tier 3, obviously I'd 100% want to fight for the championship and win it. And if I end up in Tier 2, I definitely want to try and be middle of the pack, want to be maybe a bit higher. If I can fight for podiums and even a win, I'll be extremely happy about that. Because, I mean, if I can even show 90 to 80% of what I did in this race, just holding sharp and fusions as back as I could for as long as I could, I guess I could have a couple of good races in Tier 2, and I'm sure it'll be a lot more competitive for me. Like, I'm sure I'll be further down the field than I have been this season, because, I mean, this season it was really just Mario and then everyone else. And then kind of like me, Private, and Spot Up, kind of just like our own little group, and then everyone else kind of had their own little groups they constantly battled in. But, I mean, if we get a 20-person field in Tier 2, I'm sure it'll be very competitive. So, wherever I end up, it'll be fun. Everyone is great drivers here, so looking forward to full grids and fun racing next season.
Yeah, for sure. Spotted Triples, if you would like to comment with the same question as well, if you want.
Yeah, I want to see full grids again, wherever that is. Whether I'm sure the admins will have it sorted out by the time next season rolls around. So that's the big thing for me is, and if I'm in tier 2, so be it. And they're the only way to get faster, I guess, is to race other people that are faster, right? And figure out how to go faster yourself. So whatever happens, I'm excited for season 9.
Yeah, take some advice from Sharpshooter because he's been exceeding the track limits like crazy. Sharpshooter, expectations for next season?
I don't really have expectations right now because we haven't decided where we're gonna do. But if I do end up competing in Tier 1 or Tier 2, it would be the championship. But it'll also depend on whether I can race every single race because I think I have stuff that will get in between me and racing, so we'll have to see. And if I pair up with Fusions as my teammate, I think we'll be hoping to get both championships.
Fair, and I'm assuming Fusions, you'd like to go for a championship as well for next season?
Yeah, goal is championship and obviously the constructors, but main goal is championship, drivers championship.
Fair. All right, so final question. This is for the Tier 3 guys. Tier 2, feel free to vote. But in your opinion, who was the driver of the season in Tier 3?
Oh man.
I think we can move over like Mario World, like he was just on another level compared to the rest of Tier 3. You could argue that he had to move up to Tier 2, but that
Well, I
would be
think
my
he was. I think he was supposed to, right? But he couldn't race on Wednesdays, so they were just
yeah.
like, yeah. So I mean, if we were just picking drivers who actually raced, obviously Mario, he's crazy fast. He races clean. Not much more else to say. But if I had to pick someone who wasn't Mario, probably Spot Up, in my eyes at least.
Yeah, I'd probably go with Spot Up as well. I think he was the most consistent out of everyone, and he was able to keep the fight with Mario going the longest.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
he's won
He was
his
the only
fair
one that
share of
really
races.
he was the only one that really kept Mario on his toes until basically
Yeah.
Brazil.
Mhm.
There you go, Spot. There's your ego check. Not ego check, but there's your
Ego boost.
positive ego boost. There you go.
I appreciate the
Well,
comments, but I enjoyed racing with everybody this season, and it's. I think Gord went from the very first race Gord DNF'd on lap 1 after he got pole, and then
Yep.
to see Gord across the season slowly become more and more consistent, and the spins went away, and all Private as well. Private was consistent all the way across the season. Those two guys were my main rivals, all the way from start to finish, race 1 to race 18.
For sure. But yeah, I hope you guys could chat for a bit. Should end the stream soon, but feel free to talk to each other about the season, all that, all about the future. You all got choices to make: either move up, stay where you are, or go up to try to do the no assist, potentially tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. You all got choices to make.
Well, I
So
mean, I don't
someone
know if you
races no
guys.
assist in Tier 3?
Yeah, Spot Up races no assists.
Yeah.
Z-Man.
Nice. Okay.
And Z-Man too.
Yeah.
Good job.
So you,
Yeah,
Really?
the guy's a sick dog in the
that's
cockpit.
so hard, Seaman. Yeah. Well, then fucking congratulations, dude, because that's so hard to do.
It's way more fun, yeah. Doesn't feel the same. Yeah, I feel you.
I think the F1 game is the only game that I can use TV pod. Like if I race any other like sim or racing game, I just cannot. But yeah, the F1 game it seems natural to me.
all right. It has been an hour and 19 minutes on the stream. We did start a little bit late, but it is time. On that bombshell, it is time to end. Thank you so much for watching this entirety of the season. Hope you all enjoyed. It has been Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. Season 8 has been fully completed. The chapter has closed. On to the next one. I don't believe we'll be streaming for Christmas or New Year, so I wish everyone who watched and this entire season Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's, because that's coming up soon. So we'll be heading towards the 2023 year and growing 1 year older, fortunately.
RC, if you're watching this, you still haven't done the Brazil standings for Tier 3, just saying.
But get your last comments in. But
Oh, dude, the party died, dude.
hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, on that bombshell, we'll be ending the stream. Thank you all so much for watching, and farewell. See you season 9. Take care,
Deuces,
guys.
boys. Was a good race, good season.
Yep.
Good
Great season.
Yeah, good driving, guys, because the season,
Yes,
the
sir.
entire season was really fucking clean for you guys.
Yeah, it was.
Mm-hmm. First couple
Also,
of races
if you crash
may have
into
been,
me when I reserve, I'm your steward, so I get to rule on what happens.
Oh, damn, that's true, eh? Shit.
I didn't think about that.
Sorry, sure.
You better leave me a lot of space. Actually,
Oh,
couldn't
shit.
I report fusions for crashing into me mid-race, and then I get to decide what happens?
No,
Motherfucker, I could report you for going wide 13 times.
Yeah, but I'm the one that fucking stewards that, so I'm just gonna ignore it.
Yeah, but it'll transfer into the next season, so you already got like a quality ban for next season. So.
Nah.
Me
I'll
just
get no
secretly
penalty points,
recording this
and I'll just slap you
conversation.
with like
All right, take
10
care.
penalty points.
Take care, viewers.
Yeah, just
closing the
recording
door.
this
I
conversation
didn't get a
just
single
to
penalty
Yeah, I
point
was still
this season,
streaming.
so-
I was listening in. No.
just recording sharpshooter with his steward
Waffleness.
abuse.
My plans. Nah, to be honest, I don't think I'll steward next season, unless they are short for stuff, but
Dude, if I go to
it's
Tier
not
2, I'm
enjoyable.
stewarding Tier 3, and I am getting the rulings out the day of. That will
Yo,
be my
I mean, you
fucking
say
mission.
that
Hey,
now,
good luck. Good luck.
but once you say that now, but once you start watching the incidents, like, you just cannot. It's so annoying.
We look at the incidents. You're like, I'll do them later. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
What kind-
Say is also steward, I forgot.
What kind
Yeah,
of government
we barely got
bureaucracy
any,
are you
luckily.
guys running there?
Yeah, for real, eh?
Basically nothing. We can say whatever we want to, and then Joshua will just do whatever the fuck he wants to with the decisions.
Oh, well,
we just
fair
say
enough.
our thoughts, and then we're just like, all right, you're wrong.
Yeah.
I respect your opinions and all, but you're wrong.
You're wrong.
So,
Fuck
sorry.
you. Yeah.
Yeah. I ended the stream already, which is good because we would have been in trouble by now. But like,
Yeah. That.
Hey man, RC
the
might
comments
get I
before
might get a
don't care,
mean
but
message from
those
RC.
ones, yeah. Nah, but congrats to everyone that completed the season. Apparently, it
Yep.
wasn't that easy to do because like 90% of the league didn't do it, but
oh,
Yeah.
Z-Man,
Nice job,
speaking
and-
of the standings, yeah, you helped jump Mercedes in the standings. Because Mercedes' result will be forfeited this race. Yeah.
I
the
mean,
guy
shit, the
who-
Mercs haven't.
I mean,
The Mercs didn't show up till what? They
Yeah.
showed up in
I mean, it's good effort for you for
it
getting
Mexico?
your
Consistency is key, so I mean,
Yeah.
points are points at the end of the day. If you
You're-
show up or not.
Your lap in qualifying was flying, Z-Man. So
Yeah, man, the hearts got me. They got me.
Yeah, trust me and Spot Up, we learned.
But
Off of people on the start. I was like, oh shit.
are you driving on a wheel or on a pad?
A wheel.
Yeah, I was gonna say because usually the preferred strategy is starting on the hards. Like me and Fusions just went on the medium because
Formation lap is so slow, man. I was able to fire up the rears to about 88, but
Oh yeah, dude, I'm so used to Mario formation laps where he just does
Yeah,
basically
he's
a
gone.
lap. He just
Mario-
does a
yeah,
lap.
he just he does a
just
flying
goes
lap
fast.
for his formation lap.
Exactly.
yeah.
Well, yesterday I fucking did that because I would like stop focusing on the race and then I did the formation lap so quick. Like as soon as I like came back to the game, I was like almost at the end of the lap and I was like, holy shit, what did I do?
What the fuck did I do?
My formation lap got caught on stream. I don't know if you guys should watch it. No, you shouldn't actually. Because
Nah, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry.
I mean, it worked.
The first car is the one that chooses the pace, so unless it's ridiculous at like 30 miles per hour, or ridiculous in
Yeah.
the sense that it's a flying lap.
Yeah, unless you're pulling a damn Sam restart at Monza, you're chilling.
Yeah, that was probably a normal formation lap. It's just we're so used to Mario.
Yeah, we're just so
formation
used to
laps
Mario,
where-
just going at our own pace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's it.
yeah, it was a normal. Not really. Like if you rewatch the stream and looked at my formation lap, like this, because I got put into a McLaren. And
Yeah, you and Costco were like all the way at the back, eh? You took like
I
a.
really don't know how you got put into a car, because you joined mid-qualifying, right?
I did join mid qualifying, but like what I didn't do was press spectate.
Because
So just put you in
in
like a
theory, the
random
only
car.
reason that you can get into a car is if you take control of it, like on the spectator menu. So there should be no reason why you got into the McLaren, unless you did it on purpose. But I guess
No,
that's
You know
not
what?
it.
It might have been
and-
because you said that he like you got a message that he joined the lobby, right? It just didn't show him in the lobby. Maybe the game was
Yeah,
like, oh,
that's
he's in the
why
lobby, put him in the
I
McLaren.
Yeah, that's why I told him to restart the PS4, because I was pretty sure that's why it was bugging. Like it said that he was joined, so you couldn't send in another invite.
Yeah. Makes
So
sense.
once you restarted, it showed him not joined.
Yeah, the only thing I could invite him to is Fall Guys.
I ain't got Fall Guys installed. I don't play the game like that. But
I don't either. I don't know why it always shows that. It always shows the game I'm playing to invite someone and then Fall Guys.
Fall Guys.
Why?
Really random.
That's so bad.
Anyways, I might go play
Yeah.
Breaking Bad GTA moment.
Yeah, I need
Breaking
to
Bad.
finish my last essay for school and then I'm fucking free.
I haven't done that. I'm like 19 essays behind, but it's all good.
I forget that you guys have the school year like right up until Christmas. Because I finished like the 29th of November, 27th.
Jesus. Damn.
Yeah, but
I
that's
finish.
I
Well, I mean,
finished
I
the entire
technically
year
I
though.
finish tomorrow basically, and then I'm done.
Because we started on March and finished on the end of November. That's our year.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have a summer break basically.
Yeah, I'm on the summer break.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Well, winter
Yeah.
break, but close enough.
Nice. Yeah, I failed like fucking everything.
Oof.
Dude, I failed 4 out of 6.
33% solid.
Hey, if you were playing baseball, you'd be.
Nice.
It's a great win.
Dude, I love those memes.
It's easy, man.
Yeah. Ciao, ciao.
See ya.
Take care, man.
Dude, I
Good job
love
this season.
those memes where it's like American universities when someone has like a 4.5 GPA. Nah, I don't know. Looking at someone who can throw a ball fast. You're in!
Oh, that's funny.
Yep.
Hey, Alabama's quarterback Bryce Young, I think he made $8 million in NIL this year.
What the hell?
Yeah.
That's fun.
So, those college football players are getting paid.
I'll see you boys later.
See ya.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's time to end it. It was fun, boys.
Yeah, great
Yeah.
season, guys. Congrats.
Yes,
If
sir.
anyone wants to do 5 lappers, I'm always down. So
Well,
No, I'm done
I
with the
mean,
game.
we might have, the end of the year beer league tomorrow, maybe? I don't know.
There will probably be some
but like
exhibitions.
no one's joining beer league anymore.
Is the game
I think
so
everyone-
dead?
I
Look,
think
wanna
there's so
buy some
many-
party games.
Yeah, there's so many people that are just finished with it.
Yeah,
Like,
the game
bring me
didn't help being so
F123.
buggy.
Actually, no, don't bring me F123. Let's go Project Cars 2.
We should race us at a Corsa.
Hell no, I've never played that game in my life.
Yeah, same.
Have you not? It's really fun.
I've seen races on it. It looks really good, but it's like
Yeah, it feels really good. Like it's
like, man, I've
really
spent
close.
like
F1
I spent like 4
2019.
months just like trying to perfect my racing here, and now I gotta do it in another game. It's like, ugh.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
much harder on Assetto Corsa.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
on the
Why would you
Sims,
recommend it?
because it's really fun. You can learn a lot, and like the force feedback that it has, it's so
on
much better than
controller.
F122. I have
Yeah,
my wheel.
everyone-
I just don't use it
everyone-
for the F1.
Everyone here except you is on controller, I believe.
For all pad gamers.
Yeah, all pad gamers.
Yeah, Pat
I
is,
still don't know how Spot Up and Say both drive on fucking controller with no assists. Like I don't get it.
I don't use assist as well.
Well, no, I know you don't, but like you're on a wheel, no?
No, I'm on
It's-
the pad.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all are sick fucks.
I'm telling you,
Like, how?
I'm telling you, Gord. Doing manual gears on the controller is really not that hard.
It's not the worst
Nah.
thing in the world.
It's not
just-
even that. It's more the ABS. The ABS is
Okay,
whack.
so I got used to no ABS on F1 2020, and then when it jumped to F1 2021, the ABS was so much harder for whatever reason, so I turned ABS on for that one. So when we came back to F1 22, I joined Tier 2 because I didn't know how the ABS was gonna be,
Mhm.
but I ended up turning it off and it was fine like 2020, so it takes a little bit getting used to, but once you do, it's not that bad. It is much more consistent to have ABS on though.
Yeah,
Like
so just lockups can really kill you. I know.
Trust
I know.
me,
I had a couple of incidents this season where, I locked up, and when you lock up, you can't stop, and I just went right into the back of somebody.
Yeah,
mine was way
although
worse.
lockups
I
can
uploaded
save
a
you,
video.
especially on the pad. Because do you guys know like the lazy slides that you get on the F1 game, like the ones that you barely get a slide but you just cannot catch it? Like you go full lock and the car doesn't react.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just
Okay,
the problem
so-
with controller is that it's definitely drivable. It's just you don't know how the feel of the car. You don't know how to
Yeah.
react.
So, I mean, you can, but it's a lot harder.
Like,
Not just a bit.
your
It's much
laps
harder
are
to be
kinda-
precise.
Your laps are kind of all over the place. Like sometimes you have a mistake there because you can't.
Also,
predict
say
the
I
car.
have a question
What's up?
that I want to ask you. What position did you finish at Spa this year?
Spa?
Yeah.
P3?
Finished P2.
Now, didn't Asylum get you?
I had him on penalties.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, in hindsight,
You should have.
if you didn't get spun by Jinnit during that race, you would have beat him on
Won the
points.
championship. Yeah.
And probably won the championship. Yeah.
What about Monza?
What about
I don't
Monza?
even know what the fuck happened at
Yeah,
Monza, dude. Monza,
was a mess
chaos.
on its own. Like we don't talk about
was
Monza
just
anymore.
entirely Sam. But
Yeah, that
what
was just
basically happened in a nutshell, everybody else boxed. So Janet Packer boxed for mediums, for new mediums, because they went from hards to mediums and then boxed for mediums again.